Look into my eyes. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah. Go ahead and get some things shared around. This. Get the link on, share it around, and then we can have some fun. I do believe should be all good now to have that spread where it needs to spread. So, hey, what's good, you guys? Neptunic, Soul, Super, what's up? Earphone, Bat Brain, what's up? And yeah, I've ate dinner already. Earphone. Planet and I have the same brain cell. Hopefully y'all having a good day. Hopefully y'all having a nice home day. Dun, 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 dun. Make sure I get my phone on up here, and yes, let me go ahead and pin that real fast. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. What's good, Nutella guy? Not a bad one. Another day down until release. So stoked. Hey. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll do something quick. Rise up, a. Wait a minute, I think I still have one more. Yeah, I do. How close am I to pity on this? Should be close. Yeah, okay, so we're 50 out of 80. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on, you guys. All right. Good. Hello. Let's make sure. Yeah, we had some freaking problems with bitrate. What's good, Saz? I'm trying to get some technical issues done real quick. Give me a sec. So what makes Tartarus mode difficult? It's just the mobs having a lot of health and stuff. They actually deal some decent damage. Just pray that'll work. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some things looked around real quick. Your phone, just to make sure things kind of stay. What's it called? Hopefully things kind of stay good. Oh, is it so purely RNG dependent? Yeah, stable. It's not full RNG dependent. It's either you have to have like, well, yeah, actually RNG dependent, and you need to know what you're doing. Because if you don't know how to take care of some of the bosses, you're just gonna get cooked. You don't have the right things, you're gonna get cooked. So hold on. Can y'all hear me well, by the way? Because I'm far away from my mic, so I'm trying to make sure it like can pick up things correctly. All right, so give me one more second. I'm gonna try and clear up some things to make sure we're all good and stable. Is Tartarus even worth grinding though? It's worth grinding if you're trying to get every last gem out of it. And then the rest is mainly for a badge. And anyone who knows me, I am very picky with badges. I like to at least have a collection of stuff. So I'm one of those people who just like, am very nitpicky with that side of stuff. Go ahead and double check. I wonder if my bitrate setting got changed. Because I know a lot of my settings got changed. I want to say like 2 days ago or so. And I don't remember what I had my bitrate on. Hold on. Let me see something. I think that's usually where I'm at here. Go ahead and change some things around here. Boom, boom, boom. Loud and clear. What did we do to deserve back-to-back streams? Hey, if it's 2 days ago, then you should have problems yesterday. Yeah, true. Hold on. All right. I think I might have fixed everything. I did have problems yesterday, Earphone, by the way. Yesterday we had like problems at the very end of the stream, and I was dropping bitrate really bad. It was like literally at the very end. Does P5X have some cheese skills like sleep? Yes, you do have some cheese skills in here. Not all the time you'll use them, but they are optional to use. Quickly use this real quick. And then all right, so there are a few things I need to do. I need to get my Makoto better. I don't really want to use any materials to do so though. Like I still need to do like some of Makoto's main deals. Best cheese is just bringing out the magic card. You ain't wrong though. You want to cheese something? I did. Hold on. Hey, welcome back, Mikoto. What's good, Bree? Welcome to the stream. I think right now we're currently looking at our Makoto with 16 pin, 51% damage bonus, 217 crit damage with 28% crit rate, which we actually have a lot more pin due to Anj. I do want to get his crit rate up a little bit, or at least his crit damage up, because Anj is perfectly fine. Like we're good with that, but I do need to at least try to invest a wee bit more into him because I'm not finished with this character. but I'm probably have to wait to next one. How's my Makoto almost as good as yours without his weapon? Well, what does his weapon offer again? Hold on. Yeah, his weapon only offers attack and crit. It doesn't change much other than damage dealt. Yeah. Do you think the weapon is needed on Makoto? Yes, the weapon is definitely needed on Makoto, in my opinion. The main thing I'm trying to focus on is an attack, because attack we don't need anymore. We need just crit damage. Crit damage is our only thing that I'm looking for. Because pin, I don't have to worry about pin due to at least our Anj. What's good, Jamdo? What's good, Tom? Hopefully all you guys are doing good. I'm kind of like also keeping an eye on the stream's bitrate because we were having some technical issues earlier. So I'm trying to see if I can weed them out and get some things a little bit better. They shouldn't be ultra goofy. What cards are good on Makoto? So depends. Now the ones I'm using I think is actually well-rounded for everyone, if I'm being honest here. So what you want to have, of course, is damage bonus, crit damage, and attack. Your main like substats need to be, of course, crit damage, pin, crit rate, damage bonus. Attack is always nice to have, but really just I would like to say pin, crit rate, crit damage, damage bonus. Those are like your main four. Attack is all good and dandy to have, but you don't need a ton of it. You really just need to have like the other few. I want to replace this card to some extent because my crit rate is nice, but I do want more pin out of this instead. But I also need more crit damage, so probably like the only other card I would like to replace on him. How do you know if someone needs a 5-star to be suboptimal or they don't? It honestly depends on what they scale off the most, or at least their stats, or at least their kit. So like with Makoto himself, he really scales off a lot on at least damage bonus, pin. He needs that, right? And he also needs crit rate. Well, his weapon gives you crit rate. That's the main thing you need. If you're gonna be going with a main card that's crit damage to get the highest damage markers you need, you're definitely going to need to pair it with that crit rate, right? Attack is just a little bit of a bonus. Damage dealt is always nice to have, especially for his kit, but this crit rate is what sells it the most. That is what we really need. So it depends on like what the character really does need at the end of the day. All right, so what I'm looking at here, bitrate's still looking good. I don't know though. That little like huge drop that we had at the beginning of the stream already has me on edge. I'll keep a good eye on it. If you guys ever see like some heavy lag, let me know. I have to like tab in and out for that. Just keep my eye out on it. Ooh. Also, Mako Warp, I saw you jumped in here. I didn't say hello to you, my friend. I'm sorry about that. What's good? Ooh. Hello. Hello, my dear friend. Oh. Now, I would need this to roll. Please. Wait a minute, please. Oh, please roll good. For the love of God. Wait a minute, bro. I will throw away the pin. I will actually throw away the pin for this. Where are you? Where are you? Please be good. Okay. Oh, well-rounded. Well-rounded, well-rounded. But that's a drop in crit rate and crit damage. Wait a minute, that's a drop in crit rate and crit damage though, because I'm currently running this one. Crit rate 6.3 and crit damage is 9.2. Okay. Do I believe Black Masakechi could be added? Yeah, I do. I wanted him to be added earlier, but they kind of did us a little dirty. Also, can you tell me something about Violet? I want my Queen Kazumi with dupes, and her awareness is worth it. I would like say her awarenesses are definitely worth it. A lot of people who actually invested into her really do enjoy like the damage that she can really perform. I know A1 is absolutely perfect with that character. Only other awareness that I would probably recommend, let me think. If we're talking about awareness wise, right? I would think, yeah, no, it's only A1. So if you want to, of course, go to A6, you can, but her A2 and A4 are kind of iffy. How tedious is grinding cards? I would like to say it's not really tedious to grind cards. It's actually not really that hard. Where it gets difficult is if you are trying to be a perfectionist like me. Like, I'm trying to usually make my characters absolutely to the pinnacle that they can be, in which I do extreme things. For example, with one of the characters I have, I think it was Mont. I'm supposed to be running a crit rate card on her, right? Well, you only run a crit damage if you have like A1 or a certain awareness. Me being a perfectionist and me being hard-headed, I decided to run a crit damage card. So I sat here and was trying to perfect all the rest of her cards to make her as good as perfect, as good as possible. So like, it's gonna be crazy. Will I switch to the global server when it releases? No, I will not. I will be playing it, but that's about it. Oh no, I know it's a low cutout. It's been like that for a hot minute. It's just because of how the overlay is. I had to scrunch the screen. I tried to fix it a long time ago. It just doesn't work out well. I would have to change my overlay, which I do want to make a new overlay or either get one ordered eventually down the line. I think that's what I'm going to try and do at least. But yeah, Mikoto, you could very well, what's it called, just go for A1 and be fine. But if you were gonna max her out, A6 is really worth it. Just makes her busted. Her A4 and like A2 is kind of dead though. Yeah, if you don't care about min-maxing like that, it's not bad. It's really easy to really do that. In fact, we have little events all the time that allow you to create your own card pretty quickly, pretty nicely. Also, welcome, Senna. All right, so let's see. I can't really grind much. I don't think I have any reset cards too, so I'll have to wait till next. No, I do have a blank fate. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try and redo it and just pray I get more. Blade, how you spend money in this game? I usually go to CGM, in which they allow you to buy a little TW gift card, and then you can use them to buy things on here. Hold on. Where's the thing I just upgraded? Can I show you the battle pass? Sure thing. I can show that in a second. Come on, man. Actually, hold on. I want to see what the fourth is before I do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset that. See, the thing is, though, I don't even mind resetting this. Those are 3 absolute perfect freaking rolls. I will reset this as many times as I need to. Like, I don't mind that at all. Do a video tutorial. I could probably do a video tutorial on how to spend money on TW. I can do that. And yeah, let me go ahead and show you the rewards at the BP. So the rewards only go up to at least, what is it called? Up to 50 here, in which it is very worth to get this here. The reason being is because, of course, by buying it, you get double the crap you need. 1, 2, you do need a lot of these books, these here in general. If you're getting up characters, which you're going to need to get up characters, of course, you want to get all the good extra currency where it's standards and stuff like that. You really want to go ahead and get this, especially here. You get a ton of gems out of it. You get a ton of materials you need. Once you get 10 of these coins, you get yourself a free standard 5-star that you can get, or a free standard 5-star weapon that you can get. There's a lot of stuff that's like jam-packed in this, including these here, which you do need these universal cards. You get a lot of this stuff that's just jam-packed in this one battle pass that makes it actually really, really worth it. And then, of course, anything upwards is mainly just like extra EXP items, extra currency, which you will need a lot of currency in this game. Hey, what's good, Moofy? Gotcha. How you doing? Go to light, medium spender is fine. I heard this game is very generous. Yes. Light, medium, you can spend, like, based on what we know so far with this, you can definitely get a ton of currency out of it, or at least a ton of junk out of this for free, pretty much. What's the difference from premium to premium plus? Pretty much premium plus, what you get is, like, I think 2 stamina bottles, some energy bottles, and then a custom little, what's it called? Usually it's like a custom background / header. So for example, you get better little avatar frames, background here. They recently started doing chat boxes and like phone cosmetics. So your phone doesn't normally look like this, but they recently started doing this. The next one's P3 themed. And then you also get like a multi worth of diamonds, and you do get a usual, it used to be like a custom outfit, but it's all types of stuff. Plus then, of course, 10 steps. Cool. When do you think they will announce additional info about P5X, such as like beginning banners and such? I'm hoping they announce it at least 2 weeks before the game releases, or at least a week. Because I would like to have some heads up on knowing exactly what we need, what we got to do. It would be kind of nice to see that, but we're kind of at their mercy right now. We don't get to know too much of anything. See, I do need these. I'll take it. And then I need this for Makoto, unfortunately. Okay, so we're looking at decent roles right now. You just can't wait to win, can you? Nah, I can't. The outfit of Wonder with the red glasses will be back. I don't know if they'll be back. We gotta hope it does come back though. I know a lot of people really want that. Are guilds just used for bosses or do they have any other function? Right now it's just for bosses. There isn't really anything else you can do with your guild, which I feel like is a missed opportunity. Like we have Tycoon, right? Tycoon, I feel like if they decided to expand on it would be really cool. Oh, I remember. I got dusted by homie. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I wasn't using a healer at the time, so I should win this. Don't worry, Lethal. I agree with you. I wish they had Thanatos over Orpheus as well. What characters or teams do you like the most? I like using Mesa and using his, like, I wouldn't call it a DOT team. It's technically his just physical damage team. I really enjoy that one the most. Another team that I've really just started enjoying, or just character I started enjoying, is Anj. That's just because with the way I have her, she can just make me do whatever. Like, I can literally do whatever I want with that character at this point. Yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and do as much guild battles as possible. The only way you're going to get universals, like universal cards, often. Wicked Wolf said, is Ryuji any good? Ryuji is good. It's just, yeah, as Phantom said, requires a lot of setup, which is why he's usually lower on tier lists. Once Anj got added to the game, he became a little bit better, because she makes it so he's able to actually use his really powerful move multiple times, so you don't have to really wait that setup as long. But yeah, his only holdback is like the man takes so long to set up. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to beat this one this time, unless we just run out of time, but like pretty positive we can beat this one this time because we actually have a healer. So I don't think we'll get dropped off too badly. All right, let's see what we got here. I normally just Unga Bunga guild boss for the gyms, then never touch it for the rest of the patch. I do it for the gyms, do it for the little red things, and then after that I kind of just don't touch it. There's not really a reason to touch it. Aside from Makoto team, what team do I find the most fun? To be honest, team I find the most fun, huh? There's a few teams I like the most, other than, of course, I said Mesa's team earlier. But other than that one, Joker's team is fun because of Turbo. Yui's team is also fun when like you actually do things properly. Joker's team I find very fun just because I like to get all the extra turns. With having my Joker duped out plus also Turbo on the team, it just makes it so it's just infinite turns. It's great. It's a fun little thing to use too. Just be like to the mobs. Oh, you thought it was your turn? Nah, it's mine. Let me go again. Hey, what's good, Alistair? See, I'm worried about the SP. I might have to take over myself, to be honest. Because SP is going to be a problem unless they like decide to start blocking. Oh yeah, I should change that nickname. Oh Lord, I ain't bring the one that makes it so it's what is it called? Okay, hold on. Yep, I'm finna take over. This guy here, I'm assuming this gets harder over time. Yes, it gets way harder and way more annoying because it is very, very messing with you at times. It's very annoying. Can you use SP items? No, not in here. And do you know anything about what will happen to our accounts when the game globally? Nothing should happen to your account whatsoever. Your accounts should stay here. They're total different clients. These accounts will not be connected to global whatsoever. Is the game coming to console? They did say they wanted to do something like console, but they didn't really specify when it's actually coming. Do you think it would be wise for me to save up all my limited currency until Anj releases on global and try to A6? I mean, that depends on you. Like, to be honest, Anj is amazing, but like, that's a lot of characters you're actually skipping in order to get her. And she's the 1 year anniversary, so it's gonna be a while till you guys get her. Did the first 2 palaces when the game launched in KR. Glad I held for global. The wait was worth it. I just hope the game doesn't sync global with JP so we can evase. Well, JP and global are starting the same time. So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be synced off rip. Can you clear content with just free characters too? Yes, you can. You can clear all the way to Palace 4, I think, with just the free character. I think Red Harv ended up doing it. Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing, you can clear any content. Like, I'll just be honest with you. Andy, hello, I've subscribed recently. Thanks to your guys, I was able to get through a lot of content on my KR account. Wanted to thank you for your dedicated work. Hey, no problem. And also, welcome. Glad to have you. Only good thing about being behind is foresight on characters. That's why I keep trying to tell people. People want like global to speed up so bad. I'm sitting here, I'm like, no, this is good for you guys. You want them to take longer because then y'all know what's coming. This is what this y'all should be praising this. Like my friends were like, no, I want to play, I want to like have everything here. And I was like, no, you really don't. You don't want to get caught up to us that fast. I'm promising you, you don't. Just wish we knew the version y'all getting started on. Yeah, I kind of wish we did know these servers, or at least the server for it too. Bum, 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 dum, dum. Let's see. I'd rather suffer 1 year delay instead of having the Nightmare PGR's current sync plan, honestly. IU his character so good. Surely there'd be no other characters that do as much damage as her. Oh nah. I've used your guides a lot lately, trying to be as free to play as possible, so I've gotten a roadmap of who to pull and hold my gems for. Nice. After P3R should be P4G, if I'm right, because they did announce already that this is going to take a while. How many pulls do you usually get per patch? Well, our lowest amount that we've gotten, I think it's like 3K. Normally it's like, I want to say 6K is our normal. I want to say 6K is our literal normal amount, which is about 4 multis a patch. 4 multis every patch. And you can probably get more than that if you did like above and beyond extra stuff. If you ended up buying some small things, you definitely, like, let's say if you bought the minimum BP, what is it called? You bought monthly stuff like that, you're probably, instead of getting like 6 to 7K a patch, you're getting at least like 10 to 11 yearly, or 9 through 11K every patch. Which, if you think about it, as I did say, 3K is 2 multi, 6K is 4 multis. If you're getting 9 to at least 11 every patch, you're nearly getting like a whole freaking rotation every patch. I'm just hoping power creep in this game isn't as absurd as Honkai Star Rail. I'll put it like this: you cannot. This is something I've been stating quite a lot, and I think I need to do another video on this. Power creep does not exist in this game. It only exists between Chinese New Year, Rin, and A6 on. And the reason for that is because there is a role system / attribute system, and the only way you can really power creep a character in this game is to actually power creep that role / attribute. The only characters who can do that are the people who are the same role and attribute. Other than that, you can't really power creep anything in this game, because this game is very attribute reliant. Akechi, oh yeah, Adachi. Oh, I would love Adachi. I'm gonna be re-rolling day 1. I need to try my hardest to get Joker and his weapon. Okay, I'll put it like this: Joker is still in game right now, and that's mainly because there's no other curse AoE DPS. None of those exist yet. We need another curse AoE DPS. Until we get one of those, Joker has still been on the, at least the rise. And also, we have a lot of guild battles that always bring back the curse related bosses, so Joker's always there. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, okay, wait. Neptunic, do you want the most optimal type reroll account, like out of your mind imagination reroll? Because this is what me and Loda did for our reroll. Because if you want the most optimal or most insane reroll, which is what I'm planning to do, you want to come out of the what's it called? Come out of the rerolling session with a what's it called? A Joker. You want to come out with a Curse Rin, and I think that's really it. Joker, Curse Rin, and then of course out of your standard pools, get on. That's it. That's all you need. Reason being is because Joker's going to be the first limited character. Getting him as fast as possible and getting his weapon along with Rin as fast as possible will set you up for absolute greatness. RQ would be awesome, but probably won't happen. P5 or collab already happened. Yeah, that's nice to hear. Star Rail's having a path of overlapping when characters are doing too much. Yeah, I have a vid on this, but could you make a vid on some early or mid-game personas to make? I know I did do a video on this actually. I think it was like about a month ago I did a video on this in which I went from early to in-game. The only issue with it is there's not many early personas that you're going to be like caring about, because early on you don't have to hardcore focus on persona grinding. You just get them for a copy for Wonder so they can get at least his stats up, but other than that you really just don't pay attention to him too much. You just get what you can. It's like mid-game to in-game where you really start to focus on like personas. Yeah, Wonder's main persona is usually enough. No, to be honest, right? I'm gonna tell you this like this. You don't need a healer. You don't need a healer. Like at all. And if you want a healer, you can get Morgana later down the line. Like if you want a healer, you can get Morgana later down the line. If you really want to start this game without summoning whatsoever, if you want to actually just like not summon, the team that you really want to use is with On. That's it. Is Joker good still? I'm thinking of pulling him early on, but I saw a lot of posts complaining about him. Joker's still really good. Of course, he is a little outdated, but he's still really good. I think I did a tier list on him this month, early this month. He's still really good. And actually, he's gotten a team that really does revolve around him really nicely. His game has multiplayer. Not really. It has Tycoon, which is real-time multiplayer, and which is just like you're playing cards against your friends or against people. That's it. When Yanosik will evolve? What do you mean? Like in general, like kind of how we did in P5? I don't think he's gonna evolve for a while. So for the start of this game, just pick On and that's all. Yeah, pretty much. You can run On with a 4-star burn team and be good. Or like the first whole 3 palaces. Ooh. Thank you, Earphone. Yeah, we did have a little bit of a frame drop. Thank you. I think someone was probably walking around in the hallway or something. It wasn't a major frame drop, but it was a frame drop. What is Akechi's best team? Akechi's best team is any unit that does damage. Because he is a sub DPS. He's meant to just kind of leech off the DPS. Have they given out any 5 stars for free? Yes, they've given out about like 4 or 5-star selection tickets. Also, I did see a couple other questions because I was slowly going down that I didn't actually get to see too much. Lighting Swords, I have a question. I have A1 Makoto Yuki and I have a full duped loose A1 Leon and a freshly duped Turbo. I'd like to know which one is the best to use with him. I would probably say Turbo, but at the same time, you probably can go mix or like mix match with loose or Turbo. It honestly just depends on what you want. Turbo might be the way to go though. And yes, Hikaru, pretty much, yeah, pick On and you're good. I want to say I don't see this game going under for quite some time. Bro. All right, hold on. Let me double check. What is happening? Why are we getting bitrate problems? Hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Hold on. I'm not going. I had to go check something. I don't like that that's messing up like that. Slightly triggering. I would like to have that stop, because if that continues, then you might have to stop the stream early. Which is fairly annoying because this has not been going on. Brother, man, that is such an annoyance. I hope that doesn't happen too much. If it happens majorly, someone tell me in the chat. Because then we'll probably just stop it for today, which is kind of annoying. I was looking forward to doing this. Not gonna lie. Which Tartarus was a permanent game mode? Oh, it is a permanent game mode if I'm right. It's gonna have different seasons. Oh! Dog, what are we doing, brother? Yeah. Yeah, we're catching strays. That's bad, bro. We're gonna have to end it today, bro. That's a bummer, man. That's a freaking bummer, bro. We had no problems really all day yesterday. I wonder if it's because everyone's home due to it being Memorial Day. That might be the issue. God dang it, you guys. Well, okay. What I'll say is this. I'm gonna try and get out at least another video or two for you guys today. One of them is gonna be a Marion review. I was trying to save it for tomorrow, but I might try to get that out, and I will try to get out a what's it called? A power creep video as well. Because one thing I hate is where our quality stuff starts getting screwed up. And I haven't had any problems all day. And it's actually messing up the stream. So I'd rather it not keep screwing up like that. Hey, That really ruined my mood, bro. If I can tomorrow, I might try to stream again tomorrow. Though I know, of course, since it's not going to be a vacation time, it might be weird. It's fine now. Yeah, no, I know it's fine now because I'm looking at the bitrate. But I'd rather it not do that again, especially midway through. Up like now. Yep, like now. Oh God. All right. Yeah, let me work on some vids.